Since I became involved with, originally with Manitoba Framework Agreement Initiative in 1997, back I was told that with the FAI process, they had three specific areas to take back control, take over jurisdiction. One of them was CFS. That was a very important step for all Indigenous people to identify as CFS as one of the most important things to I was told that take over, and that and one of the things that I've seen over the years is that I've seen too many of our children suffer through the existing system. And when you talk about the Indigenous so that residential schools, it's just so that part two of our children going through the same process, and the things have to change. And when we create our own laws, mind you, we've already had those laws before, and we don't. So that this is just a building a foundation to having our own self-determination and determining our own future. And one of them is child family services. Well, it's just not so not anybody can do as one, but if we work as a collective, like a nation to nation, that all Indigenous communities have to work together to achieve what we want to, because we have the same goal, the same aspiration, because our children are the forefront of our future, and they have to be, treated in a manner to build a foundation for them. And this is the law that we want to create, where families will be united. Stay away from what's all that apprehension, but how can we build a prosperous future for us? Well, for me, I was told that it's having our own identity and our culture preserved in this new law, because all the knowledge keepers have said we have to take control back of our own destiny. And that's one of the things that's, to have our own Indigenous identity brought back to a system that we've had once. So that's one of the things that, for me, I was told this law will bring. It's going to, so that if we go back to our lands, our land base, and the teachings of our knowledge keepers, it will bring back the youth to the land, the way I was told that the hunting and the fishing of our lands. So that's one of the things that will bring back positiveness, is having that traditional way of life bring brought back to them. Well, for me, that it's I've been in this process, like I said, about 20 years or so, and when having different capacities during that 20 years of it being involved in CFS, and that's one of the things that for me, I'm very excited, and at the same time, cautious at the same time, that that this new law will bring to what it will bring to our nations. So it's very good for us that we're bringing back our own destiny, and to control where we want to be for our children.